everyone, I'm Reaper of Soul. I'm an author who specializes in fantasy novels, and I have over 6 years of experience in this field. Today, I'm here with Cabcute to share a complete guide on how to break free when your mind freezes and you don't know how to continue your story. This is something every writer faces, but don't worry, we have 15 powerful techniques to get you back on track. Let's start with our first method, write without thinking. When your ideas stop flowing, just let your brain breathe. Open a blank document and write freely without any rules. It can be random scenes, messy thoughts, or emotional lines. Anything goes. This process is like a warm-up for your imagination. It helps you get out of your own head and allows new ideas to surface naturally without pressure. Think of it as creative stretching. Our second tip is to skip the scene that's blocking you. You don't have to write your story in perfect chronological order. If one part feels absolutely impossible to write, just leave it. Jump ahead to a scene that you're excited about. You'll find that while you're busy writing something else, your mind often keeps working on the difficult section in the background. When you come back to it later, the solution might just be there waiting for you. Third, try rereading your previous chapters. Sometimes the best way forward is to look back. Go back and reconnect with your story's beginning. This isn't about editing. It's about re-immersing yourself in the world you created. Forgotten details, character motivations you set up early on, or unfinished moments can spark fresh ideas and show you exactly where the plot needs to go next. It's like finding a map you forgot you drew. Method number 4, check your outline for unused seeds. A good outline is a treasure chest of ideas. Look for unresolved conflicts, unanswered questions, or unfulfilled character goals that you planned earlier but haven't used yet. These are your story's built-in plot boosters. Picking up one of these forgotten threads can immediately push your story forward and give you a clear direction. Next up, number 5, watch movies or animations in the same genre as your story. This isn't about copying. It's about filling your creative library. When you watch a great film or series, pay close attention to its pacing, its tone, its world building, and how it handles emotional moments. This can inspire new directions for your own work and remind you of the different ways a story can be told. Our sixth strategy is to discuss your story with others. Sometimes you're just too close to the problem. Talking to a friend, a writing group, or even sharing a small piece with your audience can bring in valuable new perspectives. You don't need someone to solve it for you. Often, a single outside idea or a simple question from someone else can open up a whole new path for your story that you never considered. Number 7 is to change your environment or your writing time. Your creativity is sensitive to the atmosphere around you. If you always write the same desk at the same time, your brain can get into a rut. Try writing in a cafe, a library, or even just a different room in your house. Switch from writing in the evening to the early morning. A small change in your routine can be enough to reset your mind and get the words flowing again. And here's a really important one, number 8. Rest, and I mean real rest. You are not a machine. When your mind is exhausted, your story will feel heavy and forced. Pushing through exhaustion usually leads to burnout, not a breakthrough. Take breaks, get a good night's sleep, and do things that help you relax. A healthy, rested mind is a creative mind. Your story will thank you for it. Number 9 is a fun one. Let your subconscious work while you sleep. Before you go to bed, spend a few minutes reading your outline or the last chapter you wrote. Don't try to solve anything. Just load the information into your brain. Your subconscious will continue to process the story while you sleep, and you might just wake up with the perfect idea. It's like having a co-writer who works the night shift. Our 10th technique is to create a what-if list. This is an incredibly powerful tool for breaking open a story. When you feel stuck, start asking questions that introduce new possibilities. What if the hero fails at this task? What if the villain was actually telling the truth? What if two characters who have never met suddenly run into each other? Each question instantly creates new, exciting story paths to explore. Next, number 11, when the plot is stuck, deepen your characters. Instead of trying to force the next event, turn your focus inward. Spend some time thinking about your character's deepest fears, their secret desires, their past wounds, or something they've never told anyone. Getting a deeper understanding of who your characters are will often reveal what they should do next, and the plot will naturally follow their motivations. Number 12, change the emotion of the scene. If a scene feels flat or just isn't working, try rewriting it with a completely different emotional tone. Turn a serious conversation into a funny one. Make a calm moment suddenly dangerous. Or take a romantic scene and make it awkward. Emotion is a powerful driver of story, and shifting the emotional core of a scene can completely change its direction and purpose. For our 13th tip, add a small problem to restart the movement. You don't need a massive plot twist to get things going again. Sometimes all you need is a tiny conflict. Have a character lose something important. Make someone arrive unexpectedly early for a meeting. Create a misunderstood message or let a character overhear a secret they weren't supposed to. These small problems create immediate action and force your characters to react. 14th, step away and feed your brain. Your brain needs new input to create new output. If you only focus on your story, you'll eventually run out of fuel. Go for a walk, make a cup of tea, listen to some music, or just sit in a park and observe the people around you. Inspiration often strikes during these simple, quiet moments when you're not actively trying to write. Give your mind something new to chew on. Finally, our 5th, 10th, and perhaps most important tip. Remember why you started writing this story in the first place. Go back to that initial spark of passion. Why did you begin this journey? What was the core idea or emotion you wanted to share with your readers? Reconnecting with that original purpose can reignite your motivation and bring your story back to life when it feels lost. This has been Cabcute and Reaper of Souls' full guide to escaping writer's block. We hope these lessons help your creativity flow again and keep your story moving forward. If you enjoyed this lesson and found it helpful, feel free to subscribe for more tips on writing, creativity, and storytelling. Thank you for watching.